Running Start is this program that you have the opportunity to participate as a high school student,
where you can finish your associate's and your high school diploma at the same time.
A really great opportunity for students to get a head start in their college education, for students who are motivated and looking for a new challenge or the next challenge in their academics.
If you feel like classes are too easy in high school, you can move beyond that.
For me, it was an academic advantage and financially as well, because the high school pays for all your classes.
It's just a program where you just branch out, like way more than you expect you would.
I was so excited that I was like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go above and beyond, I'm gonna make it sure there's no way I couldn't go.
We work with our students from the very beginning to make sure that they're well prepared. There's a lot of conversations between myself, my department, my colleagues, and the high schools at their schools talking about what to expect.
I was very nervous at first. Obviously, I think most people would be going from a high school setting to a college setting, but after I got into my first class, the environment in the classroom setting was actually a lot like high school. I was surprised.
Getting into the routine of the type of classwork you do, that was one of my largest challenges, but it was a challenge that wasn't long. I overcame that really fast.
Running Start students are very well prepared for their future. They've tasted what it is to be successful in a college course. So when we send them off to their next school, they're doing that with a lot of confidence and a lot of experience to back that up.
This has landed me internships and jobs and interviews with people and just a bunch of limitless opportunities that I wouldn't have gotten in high school.
I'm definitely excited to be 2 years ahead of my education, mostly for monetary reasons, because I'm going to have 2 years less of student loans, and I'm also going to get into the workforce 2 years earlier.
A student enrolling in our program saves a full 2 years of their associate degree, roughly $8,000 in our community college system alone. But when we think about transferring directly to a four-year institution, it's going to double, triple, quadruple that amount of savings. The amount of savings isn't just what they're financially saving at Rock Valley. It's also helping them in the future so that they are more decided in what they're taking and doing it successfully.
I've definitely learned much more here than I would have in high school, and it also changed up my perspectives of things, and I've learned a lot of new things that you wouldn't see in high school. I've made a bunch of new friends, I've made a bunch of new connections that I wouldn't have made in high school.
I think Running Start prepared me by giving me the college opportunity before I even graduated high school. So it prepared me mentally and academically, because through the Running Start program, it definitely pushed me to work harder and have better time management.
It gave me a springboard that I could run and jump on, and it really elevated me to a high height. When I entered UW-Platteville, I had everything I needed to, and I could go straight into what I felt like I was going to choose for my career.
My favorite thing about the Running Start program was just the freedom. If you want to do more in your life and have more time, the Running Start program's nice.
I've definitely built quite a few friendships with a lot of Running Start students here and regular college students.
You don't miss football games and basketball games and homecoming and prom. Like, you don't miss any of that. So when people say you miss the high school experience, you're really not.
Running Start students, they stuck together, so we would try to take classes together so we weren't like alone, and there's a group that we can actually join for Running Start, so you can talk to other Running Start students and how, you know, everybody's adjusting to it. So it's nice. You got a whole support group.
20 students interested in Running Start but undecided.
I would say go for it.
Think long and hard about what choice you're going to make. Think about what's best for you and what you want to do.
I think it's a great experience because I personally think I grew as a person from meeting other people with different backgrounds and being responsible for myself, because being in college gives you a lot of liberties.
If somebody asked me if they should join the Running Start program, I would reassure them that they really should. It's a great experience.
If you're confident in your student and you know that they're capable of taking on this next challenge, then this is the opportunity for them. They're going to work hard and they're going to get a lot of reward out of it.
It's not for everybody, but if it is for you, it's a great opportunity you should definitely take advantage of.